How we doing? God, I'm sweating like a fucking priest in a primary school. Woohoo! How we doing, y'all? How's in the fox are we doing? Wait, why am I being blamed? What am I being blamed for? I just see Kirbs saying, fuck Josh. What the fuck did I do? Yo. I am not that young, I guess. Hand got burnt? How'd you burn your hand? Big dog, how the fuck you burn your hand like that? Not a particularly smart thing to do. I don't know why chat's not fucking showing that. Once again. It'll show eventually. Shit, physics made me raw. Cooking. Second degree burns are painful. Arrgh, fucking hell. Give me a recap of what happened in the last... What happened in the 3 minutes you were gone, Josh? 3 minutes? What? The fuck do you mean 3 minutes that I was gone? I haven't been gone. The hell are y'all smoking? Anyway. Hello, Kirbs. Hello, IDK. Hello, Failure. Hello, Random. I hope we all is good. As the description definitely says by now. He's delusional right now. Got it. I figured as much. You know. Or at the very least, I figured something got to him. Doop. Bitch, I own the server. Yes. I need this shit. Let me fucking post on it. I hate Discord sometimes. So fucking stupid. For real. But yeah. I've done nothing but beat the like free DLC expansion pack on Blasphemous 2, and where you're basically playing as a Belmont. And I'm collecting the birds. We're making up me being delusional to cover Joshua's incompetent at reading. How dare you? I am fine at reading. I'm just not the best reading out loud. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think I've proven more than time and time again that I am capable of reading. It is the out loud part that I'm just not the best at. Oh, I need to cut my hair, man. It's getting to me. He's been waking up at 4 AM, so his head's not all there. Fair. I see Failure's message just went, they did. That shit just got sucked from the abyss. Two things can be true at once, Josh. What the fuck did I do to my toe? Probably stubbed it if I had to take a you know, sword shot in the dark. Also, have y'all seen the racists over at Twitter being mad about GTA 6's cover? I can't lie, I have done nothing but giggle at it for the better half of, like, an hour after I came back from the gym. Because it's a bunch of racists seeing a fine-ass black woman be drawn out, and they're letting AI art just take over. Rowan, fuck off. I've told you no. No, I'm not letting you. This shit hurt. This shit hurt, bro. Being racist towards that's crazy. Oh yeah, no, and the AI art is even worse. It's insane. I think every single like piece of art that I've seen both on Insta and Twitter have all been terrible, and it's just racist. I hate the fact you made me actually look at my window knowing full well it's over there. I hate the fact you actually made me fucking read that cunt. Also, she reminds me of the person in the Late Mike's video. Never heard of him. What the hell is he? Layer Mikes. Who the fuck is Layer Mikes? No, that's just not who that fucking is. Fuck ass thumbnail. Amen. Amen. The coordinate woke like what? Like isn't this one based in fucking Miami? Like, fuck off. Stupid at it's just people being stupid. I've seen some stuff about it, just not a lot. I also haven't seen a lot. It's just been the same fuck-ass images, though. And they're all so funny. I don't even know if I'll be able to find a fucking image now. Oh, wait, yeah, I will. 1 minute. I'll be able to find one. There we go. Just give us a second. Nope. Wrong one. Okay. Gwen Singer. Oh. I think I know that name. That name sounds familiar. I see it. Yeah, I see it. They're also calling the guy because of the color palette. What the fuck? Okay. Way to be weird about it. Oh my god. I just want to... Yes, paste the fucking thingy. God damn. Capture window. Like, here we go. Like, this one. This is the example I saw before. And I'm like, dog, that's That's just racism. I don't know what Game Unlock thought they were doing here, but this is AI generated, the white one. Why do big corps keep shoving bisexual media into our eyes? Oh, you talking about the Halo? I mean, GTA's always had, like, that purplish, bluish color palette. That's always been a part of the franchise. They're not going to get rid of that. But that just reminds me of the, Halo by clouds. It's so funny. No. Please. Yes. By clouds. It's so funny. I need to find this tweet. Come on. Pretty sure they're memeing it because it's some woman. The white one ain't look better either because it's AI generated. Of course it's not gonna look better. Gay. Also, I'm not gonna be able to find this fucking tweet anymore. And that's gonna drive me up the goddamn wall. Oh wait, no, I think I found it. Yep, found it. This guy's being 100% real, by the way. He's being 100% real when he says this. This is unnecessary and intentional signaling trans. They know what they're doing. Once you notice bisexual lighting being used, you cannot unsee it. This is intentional. I will not be gaslit. I know this is from like a week or so ago or some shit like that, but fuck me, it's so funny. Hi, Admiral. What did I join to? Oh, we're taking a piss out the racist complaining about the black woman on the being like the loading screen for the new GTA 6 game, and then AI generating like white girls and they all look like shit. I forgot Admiral became a mod. I think Admiral was like the 3rd mod ever. Who are our mods? It's Kirbs, it's Arlen, it's Admiral. Harsh? Harsh a mod? I think he wants to tell us something. I think he also wants to tell us something. I mean, frankly, we can just... Also, is that just... Yep, that's just boobs. Okay. Hey, Coil. Internet entertainer and... I make YouTube videos talking about video games and stuff for legal purposes. I am also a comedian. Unblock me, Paul. What the fuck? God, what a loser. First it's me, then it's All, and then it's Harsh, then it's Gunther. I like how we're just calling him Gunther. Yeah, no, that, I know for a fact that this stupid ass, clip thing, this little image right there that's right next to his face, I think that's older than my oldest cousin. I think this is, like, actual early 90s. which is just like, come on. Only Kirbs calls me Gunther. Kirbs calls you Gunther. Harsh calls you Kitten. I call you Admiral. Behave! I know someone in chat calls you Utter Horse, but I can't remember who it is. 1977. Yeah, that checks out. That absolutely checks out, actually. But yeah, no. It's absolutely pathetic. Also, if y'all heard about, I don't really talk about football here because football's not my usual sport. That's basketball, typically. Fucking America versus UK on July 4th. Wow. That's not gonna go well. Especially since both teams are doing incredibly well this year. We all gave bros a nickname. Mine's the most unique, of fucking course. Don't say of fucking course. I still don't know why you call him Gunther, though. Still have no idea why you do that. That paperclip is older than me for sure. I remember struggling to turn that shit off as a toddler. Amen. A fucking man. A fucking man. I will not be responding to Kitten. Oh my god. That was a one-time joke, just like the stream that no longer exists. Fair. Was that stream? I thought that was the Shadow Slave one. I thought that was the Shadow Slave one that post. If it's that stream, then yeah, fair enough. That can be a one-time thing. They beat Australia 2-0. Damn. I used to play football. I mean, I was horrible because of my leg. Because of my leg condition. It was chill, though. I mean, I played football. I just never liked it. Oh, it was. I only compared. He's lucky he's modding the Discord server as well, or else I would have not changed his name. Because I would have just completely forgotten about it. I can't lie to you. That's a banger-ass bookshelf. God damn. K-Tabs, Bibble, the Poppy War trilogy, the Robin Hobb trilogy, Lord of the Mysteries Volume 1's trilogy. God damn. And not all of, but like in most of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. God damn. That's a fucking shelf. Just so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. This. Like, that's a great-ass bookshelf. Poppy War's a great, depressing trilogy. If you want to be fucking sad, go read The Poppy War. The Poppy War is deeply upsetting. I've not read Robin Hobb's, like, any of his trilogies. But I know it's very Brandon Sanderson-esque, where it's like a whole collective of trilogies that all interconnect together. Babel's very all over the place. Like, people love it, people hate it. I don't mind it. It's one of those stories that I think is well written, I just don't care for it. Kata Bias, I've heard of, I just never read it. And then, of course, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, like, up there. Peak is at the top shelf where it deserves to be. I don't get why people are racist or sexist. I can't lie, just admit you're a loser. That's the issue. They're losers. I've never met a racist that isn't, like, low-key a loser. Whether it be in their relationships, how they treat the women in their lives, how they treat different people of ethnicities, like, the lesser, when they're barely passing by themselves. Like, they're all functionally losers. Some of them are not even fucking functional. And that's kind of, at least my issue. Well, I have a lot of issues with racism, let me get that fucking straight, but, like, those kind of racists are fucking weird to me. Racist and sexist, to be specific about my wording there. Because, like, what the fuck do you bring to the table? Just imagine hating on an entire culture, even though there's countless baddies in it. Resumed learning some astronomy. There are stars so large and bright that the light has enough force behind it that it strips atmospheres like a child blowing out candles. Yeah, stars are... What you can be classifying... What you classify as a star is really, really fucking strange. Because you can classify so many fucking things as stars, technically. Or, like, the mass of a star can be so astronomical in size. But I guess same with a planet, but it's not nearly as drastic as the difference. Gone for being all coy about being harsh as kitten. Being E-kitten. How cute. My days. Okay. Oh, yeah. Can y'all see this symbol? Not even. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Big ass gas balls? I mean, like, yeah, but so is a galaxy. A galaxy is a giant ass gas ball that just expanded massively. Like, far beyond the reaches of its gravitational pull being able to, like, suffice itself. Technically turning into a black hole, but a black hole is also a giant mass of gas. I see that symbol failure. I can see a symbol, I just don't know if it's, like what it means intentionally. That's the thing about it. The fuck is that? Oh, Game of Thrones. God, I'm sweating so fucking much. But yeah, have y'all seen Mappa's new fucking animation schedule? Cause this shit, like, I think they're dying. I'll be honest. I think not a single person is gonna be alive in a Mappa at this point. Also, no, I'm not going to. What is it? It's the 15th. I think it's the 15th year anniversary. Mappa 15-year anniversary. No, not yet. It looks insane. That's not the list. I mean, it's most of the list, but it's not the entire one. Where's the fucking 15-year anniversary showcase? There we go. We got Chainsaw Man's assassination arc, which is gonna be fucking insane. Chainsaw Man Season 4 Part 2 at the Cullen Games, which is Hikari versus Kashimo. And I believe it might be Kenjaku versus Yuka and Choso. Ramna 1.5 Season 3, which Ramna already has fucking great animation, so that's not surprising. And they're all meant to be releasing about the same time. They're also doing something for Attack on Titan, I think. Attack on Titan and the Attack on Titan and the Attack on Titan 3 game. There we go. And they're all meant to be coming out about the same time. Stream chat be hiding messages even though you're Admiral? That shouldn't... Oh yeah, I've not seen you type in a minute. That's fair. When you get a racist who marries a woman who isn't from the ethnic group because the woman from the ethnic group got tired of their sexist bullshit. I mean, I had a uni friend like that. He was in a relationship with a Spanish girl. Like a darker skinned Spanish girl for how many months? Almost a full year, almost. And even though she was not morally great, not a great upstanding citizen, I can tell you that much. That still wasn't all that for them. I remember why I don't take my shirt, my back, because copiously itchy when I walk around without one. Okay. I get the opposite issue. I get, like, really fucking itchy with a shirt on. I mean, not right now, but this is one of my better shirts. Yeah, no. Don't sleep on the fucking babies. Just sit down. Sit down. Oh. You need food. Give me a minute. Fuck's sake. Ugh. Snowfall, if you fall down the bed one more fucking time, this little dickhead has been trying the absolute hardest to piss me off today. Right, come here. Snowfall, right? Trying the best to annoy me. Not only did Snowball get off the fucking bed when I woke up this morning, got into the other room, pissed off the dog, and then proceeded to help the other kittens escape. Ah! Fucking infuriating little bastard. All the racist justifications are all made up to justify the positions and delusions of the powerful. Because what do you mean people from Spain and European countries are not considered white? Again, I'll never understand it. The escape artist ass kid? No. They will not be addressed as such. They're all little shits. One way or another. Speaking of little shits, you got any ambitious shit to say today? Oh, too shy to say it? Whoa, okay. Yo. Wrong conversation be having with that one. I don't know why I have a genetic skill issue at this point. I can't wear any shirts anymore. I mean, I just don't like wearing shirts. But I think that's just like my autism talking. Don't you fucking dare. Snowball still has the audacity to wonder why he's there. Cause someone's gotta look after them, okay? Why are they being quiet today? Because they just woke up. And it's hot as fucking hell in my house, so... I don't think any of them have got any energy to be arsed with it. I don't like wearing shirts either because they're a specific fabric. Quibs, you know the more you talk, the more you constantly find yourself in the corner of being autistic, right? Whoa! Okay, that last one was a bit out there. Can't be letting them go crazy with that one. I don't mind shirts, but when it's in this heat, I'll walk around topless because I can't fucking survive otherwise. Valid. Extremely fucking valid. I mean, I enjoy this heat, but I'm not sane. So, I guess I can't really talk that much, can I? Yes, get to your mother. That includes you. Get to your mother. It's cold as fuck here. Winter solstice tomorrow. Just try not to sleep too much. You don't know what might come and get you. Oh! Speaking of which, I watched the first episode of Lord of the Mysteries today. Or I rewatched it. After the second I turned it on, I was like, oh yeah, I remember seeing this when it came out. Why don't I remember, like, anything that came afterwards? Because the pacing is dog shit. Holy fuck, I forgot how bad that first episode was. Shit! Just to be sure to find a Citadel quickly. Yeah. Google ain't saying shit about this either. It's the good amount of cold here. God, I fucking envy you. But yeah, no, I was on the bike today. I was like, you know what? Most of my day today is gonna be deadlifts in the gym. So I'm gonna be on the bike for an extra bit, you know, really get the fucking blood flowing. And the second I decided to put on episode 1, it is just fucking whiplash. Now, it doesn't help that I tend to watch shit at like 1.25 speed, 1.5 times speed. Just so I can, like, keep the attention span going a little bit. But, like, I turned it down to 1 because I remember it not being great, or, like, the internet didn't agree with it being great. It's bad! It's a bad first episode. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm already in the consensus that I think the first 10 chapters are just not good objectively. It's only after the encounter with Andre and Olga, and where it's, like, actually good. And then it, like, slows down and picks up, and slows down and picks up, but yeah. Fuck-ass thumbnail? Correct. I'm pretty sure you've said that, like, 3 times now. What are we talking about? We're talking about the first episode of Lord of the Mysteries, because I watched it today, and it's just not good. Do fabrics suddenly change in texture to y'all? Like, my blanket sometimes just become a horrible feeling for, like, a day or two. That might just be you. It's still 30 degrees over here, or 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm dying over here, and the summer ain't even at its worst yet. It's not as hot anymore. I know it was 30 degrees early on today. I think. I might have been wrong. No, it only peaked at 22 degrees where I'm at, but... like, I know it's gonna get to 30 to 35 a good bit later. Did one of those fuckers fall? No. Has Josh read One Piece? Yes, I have. I'm not caught up. I've been kind of in a One Piece drought lately. The story has really not been it for me. Ooh, I do kind of want to rank the big 3 arcs. That sounds like it'll be fun for me. The heat isn't that bad. It's still all over. No, the heat hasn't been that bad. It's just not good either. I think it's the air. Again, it's always going to be the air for us, though. It still is over at my place. Fucking hell. That sucks. I'm sorry, Admiral. I'm sorry, my guy. Let's swap back to studio mode. Because you've mentioned One Piece now, I wanna do this. The ultimate One Piece power scaling? Oh no, because that would just piss everybody off. I don't care about the fucking filler arc. Give me the arcs! That's not even all of them. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a very fucking good tier list. Oh my days. Like, just so y'all get the gist, like... Oh, wait, no. Not this one. Not that one. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Oh, it was this one. Like, look how well organized this is. Oh my days. This guy put in the fucking... This guy puts in as much work in the tier list as I do. But, no. I don't care about scaling. I don't care about power scaling One Piece characters. It's fucking futile. I just want the arcs. I can just ignore the filler. I don't give a fuck. There we go. Found one. I needed you bad. Got Michael Jackson stuck in my head. It's a vibe though. I just don't want to get copyrighted. You know, not the vibe, not the vibe for that right now. I mean, you can just... Oh my days, just fucking work, cunt. Fuck. There we go. Bloody hell. There we go. Ding. Dong. There we go. Heat peaked at 33 degree. Oh my god, 33 degrees today. That sucks. Am I the only one who insists that I watch everything in their native language? No. No. I watch everything in dub. But I do it for the simplicities now. I say that the last two animes that I watched. Because I've been watching You and I Polar Opposites and the Ramparts of Ice, right? Because I was like, maybe I was a bit too hard on You and I Polar Opposites. No, it's shit. It's not a good romance anime. Right, it's just not. It's funny as fuck. It's just not good in comparison to the Ramparts of Ice. But I watched them both in English, and then because I became friends with the second prettiest girl in class is only in sub right now, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just watch it. That's fun. Not great, but it's fun. Jesus fucking Christ! I looked at my weather app. Every day is gonna peak at 35 degrees until Tuesday. And then it's 36 until at least Friday. That sucks, man. Fucking hell, brother. You'll survive. I watch and read 90% of everything in English and the rest in my native language. That's fair. Admiral, what is your native language? Met her on the way to Chicago, where she was all alone. So was I, so I asked her for a name. Fuck, Chicago's such a banger. Such a banger. Anyway. Because Kayla mentioned One Piece, I'm gonna be ranking One Piece arcs. I'm just gonna do this. Because, who gives a fuck about One Piece filler, man? I mean, they're not actually filler, though. A handful of these are just not filler. That's really funny. Where else? You. Everything else is in the correct order, I think. Yeah, I think everything else is in the correct order. So I can just go from here. Waku is one of the few things that I wanted to watch as a young lad and never got around to it. Now I will just struggle to watch the early seasons, which are lighter in tone compared to later ones, which are more mature. Honestly, I don't understand the Michael Jackson hype. Neither did I. Michael Jackson was, he's a man who's grown on me, like a good bit. But yeah. The first 2 seasons are peak despite the lighter tones at the beginning and beginning and middle. The endings are always darker tones. You know what? I think that's what I'll give a watch next. Like, I'm going back to the gym later on tonight to do another hour of cardio. I've been rarely on my cardio game since just putting on my phone and watching anime. I've been burning like an hour and a half of my day on the bike just watching shit. It's great. I'm now at like 92 kilograms, which it's been a good minute since I was that weight. But yeah, I might give Waku a watch tonight, or something else that I just haven't watched in a while. Anyway, One Piece arcs. I'm like 99% sure this is all of them. Romance Dawn. All right, if this is fucking peak, and that's super trash, then like B and C can be all good little like middle grounds, right? Romance Dawn is good. Yeah, it's good. I can't really say anything else more than that. It's more just the introduction of Kobe and Luffy, and that's it. And Zoro and Nami and shit like that. But bear in mind that it's nothing all that in comparison, especially in comparison to later arcs. But that's kind of like the best part about One Piece is its later arcs. Josh about to hear the peak that is the Wakfu dub. Michael Jackson had Conqueror's hockey in real life. Yeah, he is one of the very, very, very few people that actually had it in real life. Orange Town. Honestly? No. I'd say it's like just upper middle mid, right? Because Buggy, regardless of how you look at it, fantastic antagonist. Buggy's great in this arc. Buggy's like actually sensational in this arc. Wait, what is Waku's native language? French? I think? French, yeah. I should really get back into my gym routine again, too. I've been slacking for the last couple of days because I've been busy. Yeah. But yeah, it's also, this is also, if you read it, one of those weirdly emotional arcs with, the dog and the owner of the shop that gets killed. And the dog, he doesn't get killed, I think he just dies. Like, it's like a weirdly emotional arc, but yeah, Buggy's great, Zoro's great, learning about, the extent of Devil Fruits is quite fun here. So yeah, generally pretty good. Syrup Village, also pretty good. Like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just spoil it. I'll just do this, right? Because all these arcs just exponentially get better, right? It starts off good, and it only really just keeps spiking upwards. Because Syrup Village, which is the introduction of Usopp, again, just really fun. And the beginning of the great liar that is Usopp, and his weird little relationship with the blonde girl. I cannot fucking remember her name to save my life, though. He is the joy boy of our world, still breaking records after his death. Yeah. Honestly, probably closer to Goldie Roger, if anything else. One of the cities is just a French word related to an NSFW shit. That's funny. Whenever I hear French dub, I think of those fuck-ass Pokemon sounds and the French dub. That's great. Yeah, so, I'd say the first 3 arcs of One Piece are, like, just a generally good vibe. It's very funny. It sets up the emotional beat quite well. And the action isn't bad. at all. Actually, I'd say that's One Piece's, like, one of One Piece's, better assets, is that its action very early on is really, really fun to watch. The Baratier, or the Baratier, really ups everything, right? Sanji gets introduced, we get introduced to, the greater expanse of the One Piece world. We get introduced to Mihawk properly for the first time. I can't remember his name. Fucking, like, he's a pirate. I can't remember the fucking pirate's name. But, him and Luffy's fight's really, really fucking fun. Learning about Sanji's backstory here. Well, the second half of his backstory here. Really cool. Also, the great beginning dynamic of Sanji and Zoro. That is massively underrated. It's so fucking good. Then Arlong Park. Honestly, I'm so fucking tempted to put it in peak. I'm so fucking tempted, but I think there's 2 arcs. There's a handful of arcs that I think are just peak it out. Arlong Park is Nami's arc. We learn Nami's backstory. We learn why she's trying to protect her village so fucking much. Don Creed, thank you very much, random. But yeah, all learning about the fishmen, or we finally get introduced to fishmen. We see firsthand the consequences of devil fruit wielders being thrown into the ocean. And the emotional payoff in this arc with fucking Nami and her relationship with the crew, and Luffy's relationship with her and him putting his hat on top of her, and declaring that he will give her freedom, and then destroying everything that Arlong put her through by destroying all of her room and then the building that was essentially her cage. Oh my fucking god, it's so good. I actually have, like, little to no complaints here. Bear in mind, nothing. I don't really have complaints with Arlong Park. It's just that fucking good. It just fucking is. Then there's Logtown, and we get back to, it's good. I don't remember Logtown all that well. Oh god, what happens in Logtown? Oh, this is bad. I'm forgetting what happens. This is actually really bad. What the fuck happens in Logtown? Luffy and Zoro have their fight. I know that. They're trying to find a way to the Red Line. Or, well, yeah, Red Line, but like Reverse Mountain. I just remember it being good. Actually, I do remember something. I do remember that fight pissing me off. I do remember that fight actively making me mad. Because I thought it was really, really fucking stupid that Luffy would go out of his way to fight Zoro over nothing. Because they fought over nothing. Smoker, Dragon, Lightning on Luffy. Right! Oh, yeah. Well, still then, it's... Oh, we learn about Logia's... Yeah. This is the arc where we learn about Logia, isn't it? And we, And then the all-elusive, like, who's that mysterious man who can control the winds? And it's Dragon. I also think this is the first time we hear about the Revolutionary Army. I think? I might be wrong on that one. You know, because of how little I remember it, I am going to put it at the bottom tier of, like, the mid-section. It honestly might just go lower, but yeah. I'm pissed there's no tier list ranking Waku arcs. I want to do that. Go make one, then. Reverse Mountain. Fuck. I think this is the first time we get introduced to one of Roger's old crewmates. We learn about the whale. I'm forgetting its name. God, I really need to sit down and read One Piece. It's been forever since I've reread those first arcs. Or even read those first couple of arcs. I want to say 2022 was the last time I reread these arcs, so 4 fucking years ago. Shit. I just remember Reverse Mountain being okay. It's a very, very small arc, I remember that. Balloon. So I wasn't completely off. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Now, I think Whiskey Peak is actually the actual arc. Oh, Whiskey Peak's when we get introduced to Vivi. Or, oh, what's her alias? Oh, fuck, what's her alias? Because we get introduced to all of fucking Crocodile's, like, subordinates. Way before Alabasta. But yeah, this is the introduction of Vivi. This is Sanji's, like, aura farming arc, if I remember correctly as well. Vivi and as Miss Wednesday. Yes. But yeah, I think this is the arc where Sanji proves that, like... Oh! This is where he introduces himself as Mr. Prince. And, like, that being an incredible little foreshadowing for, like, what's gonna come later.
I don't think that's meant to be there.
You know what? I'll deal with that later. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll put it there. If it's how I remember it. Robin is Miss Sunday. Oh, Robin's introduction too. I thought that was in Little Garden. Speaking of which, Little Garden. It's good. Again, it's just one of those things where you kind of just have to be like, it's an arc. He's Mr. Prince in Little Garden. Okay. This is me proving my point that I definitely need to sit down and reread One Piece. Because I am not remember. You know what? This is what I'll do. I'm gonna go here. This is how I'm gonna be remembering most of these. I'm just gonna go on Google and... Yes! The Giants! I wasn't crazy then. I thought I was, I got this arc mixed up with Jaya for like a fat second there, I can't lie. Whoop. Oh, no. I fucked up the tail list. My bad. Wait. Yep, there we go. And then shrink it down a little bit. And, yeah, fuck it, leave it there. But yeah, this is, where we get introduced to the Giants and shit. Yeah, I was just about to say. I don't know. This is kind of my... I never realized how bad my memory is between... Arlong Park and Drum Island. Because the last 3 arcs, I've just been, like, completely blank on what the fuck happens. But, I remember enjoying Little Garden a lot, especially with the revelation of the Giants. Drum Island, though. Drum Island. Oh boy, did I cry like a bitch. Oh my god. Drum Island, one, showed how great of a Captain Luffy is. Holy fuck. This arc shows you how much of an actual GOAT Luffy is as a character. Verbatim, full fucking stop, right? No arguing that between his hyper-protectiveness over, Nami and her being sick, between Zoro and him, not Zoro, Sanji and him getting knocked out, between just the little moments with him and the rabbit bear thing, to then Chopper's introduction to the fucking metal eating guy. I can't remember his name because he's not been in One Piece in like fucking a decade. That's a lie. He's on covers. He's on the cover stories. But then there's Dr. Clover and his relationship with Chopper, and then his inevitable death, which fucking killed me. Oh, him not having the stomach to tell fucking Chopper that the mushroom he got was actually incredibly poisonous, and he took it anyway, thinking it would make Chopper's day. And obviously he was going to die anyway. He knew that the current government reigning over the kingdom was going to kill him at one point or another, so he didn't really bother. But yeah, fuck, Drum Island is great. Drum Island is fantastic, man. And can we put... Is it insane to put Alabasta as the first peak arc? Is that insane? I think that might be a little insane. Just letting everyone know that I'm not past Skypiea. Oh, I've got opinions on Skypiea. I've got opinions on Skypiea. Actually, you know what? Whilst I'm here. Nope, you can stay down there. That's an arc. No, you can't even skip it anymore. God fucking damn it, Oda. But yeah, no, Alabasta is unbelievably fucking peak. Crocodile's introduction and the first real time we see Luffy lose, not once, but 2 fucking times, is insane. Zoro practicing the idea of, what is it? It's the idea of it being empty. Some shit like that is really, really fucking cool. Learning about the poneglyphs. This is Robin actually joining the crew for the first time. Hi, Green. We're talking about One Piece arcs, or tier listing them, and by proxy ranking them, I guess. The way the arc ends. Oh, learning that Vivi's a princess, and I would say the sacrifice, but the sacrifice is ass between her fucking Tabana, whatever the fuck his name is. King Cobra's a cool dad. We enjoy King Cobra here. I haven't watched it. Fair enough. But yeah, no. Alabasta's peak from, like, beginning to end, dude. It's so fucking good. Now, I don't remember dick and shit about Jaya. I'm gonna be so real with everybody. I don't remember fucking anything about Jaya. I know, like, I remember bits and pieces of it here and there. I just remember being okay, though. Cause what's this? This is the spring dude. This is... Oh, it's Blackbeard! It's Blackbeard! Yeah, it's Blackbeard's introduction. It's the introduction to the Sky Islands, or the myth of the Sky Islands. Yeah. This is Blackbeard's crew. Luffy... Isn't this... Yeah, this is the arc where he one-taps whatever the fuck his name is. Like, fuckface's name. I also think I might be wrong here. This might be the introduction to whatever the fuck they were called at the world government. You like the representatives. It's Boa Hancock. It's Blackbeard. It's... Bartolomeo? Why can't I remember? Anyway, it's Boa, it's Kuma, it's Doflamingo, It's Law. It's all of those guys. I can't remember the name, but this is the arc where Doflamingo and Kuma get introduced, I believe. I also think this is the arc in where we get to see an admiral, I believe. Like, the very beginning of it. Some shit like that. Oh, yeah. The Warlords! Yes. The Warlords. This is the introduction of the Warlords thing. God, we've not heard anything about Warlords since the time skip. My brain is fucking fried on all of them. Yeah, no. It's just, like, a good arc. And it doesn't help that, like, it comes right after fucking Alabaster, and right after that, it's Skypiea. Skypiea being what might arguably be the single most important arc to One Piece's, like, mythology. Blackbeard is such a menace for such an almost casual introduction. It's perfect. I think the hyper, like, laid-back introduction to Whitebeard is really, really interesting. Because it fits Luffy as well, because Luffy's is also hyper casual. He just pops out the fucking barrel and starts causes mayhem. And yet, his presence immediately ticks off fucking Luffy and Zoro. And it's really, really interesting. Anyway, Skypiea is great. Enel is one of the most fun antagonists in the series. Learning about the history of the Skypieans. I can't remember the two generals' names. But they were really fucking cool. Again, all the fucking itsy-bitsy bits about the mythology of, like, the ancient world and the Golden Bell and possibly the civilization on the moon. Like, all insane shit comes from Skypiea. My only real complaint is that it feels dragged out. Like, Oda is really taking his fuck-ass time with this arc, dude. And god damn it, you feel it. They're a final villain. A great final villain, you mean? Oh, Blackbeard? Oh yeah, Blackbeard's gonna be a fantastic antagonist. Yes, Noland. Noland is such a really cool character. Also one of the most underrated characters when you think about it, right? Because him being one of the first few, civilians getting to Skypiea is, like, fucking crazy work. He's also, like, a well-established pirate as well. Crazy. Anyway, who said they were only on Skypiea? Who was it? Who said they were on Skypiea? Random. I'm letting you know this now, Random, right? Pay attention to everything you're going to see on screen. Water 7, Enies Lobby, and Post Enies Lobby are all fucking, well, Post Enies Lobby can go, like, a little bit down there. All of the arcs after Skypiea are fucking great. Water 7 and the introduction to CP9 in fucking insane. The introduction to Frankie and his relationship with the Straw Hats going into Enies Lobby and then post Enies Lobby. Robin and her backstory and the importance of, like, how much manipulating the world government has done when it comes to the general mindset of everybody on the planet Earth trying to hide the ancient civilization that was going on back in the day. Me and I am LARPing. Yo, LARPing. Well, that would have been fun to fucking know. Anyway, kidnapping Robin in Water 7, fucking up Usopp. Usopp and Luffy's relationship getting entangled here, leading into one of the greatest character moments, in my opinion, in all of One Piece, being Sniper King, which comes in beautifully in Enies Lobby. And then there's Sanji being like a spy. I think these two arcs perfectly show off Sanji's character with how fucking cool and badass he can be, and how actually insufferable Sanji can be. And he's my favorite Straw Hat, by the way, so I can fucking say this cunt's insufferable. And then, obviously, we have the two biggest cries in the series, without a shadow of a doubt, between I Want to Live and the destruction, or the Sunny going on fire. Like, come on, dude. Luffy declaring war on the government. Like, I have actually no complaints about Water 7 or Enies Lobby. They're both back-to-back unfucking real arcs. Especially after Skypiea. I am at Skypiea. Oh, okay. But yeah, Water 7 and Enies Lobby, fantastic. Post Enies Lobby, it's a nice little calm down. It's a nice little calm down. That's it, really. It's just the calm before the fucking storm that is Thriller Bark, Stabiote, Amazon Lily, and Impel Down. Because we get introduced to Ace and Alabasta, but I think post Enies Lobby also has more information. Because what's post Enies Lobby again? Oh yeah, this is where we learned that Luffy is related to Garp and Dragon, who was revealed again at what fucking arc was it? It was Logtown. We got introduced to Dragon at Logtown, and that's like Luffy's dad, and he's the head of the revolutionaries, who is like the most fucking dangerous man on the planet, or the most wanted man on the planet even. I just don't have time to watch it, but I know what's going on in the manga in Elbaf. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to... If you watch or read One Piece, it's kind of hard not to hear anything that's going on in Elbaf right now. I'm not even actively paying attention to the manga, and I know what's going on in Elbaf right now. But yeah, post Enies Lobby, good. It's good. It's like a nice little filler moment, I guess. But between Filler Bark, which introduces Brook, and has one of the worst villains in the series. Look, I don't hate Thriller Bark. It's definitely like a arc though. It's good. It's in the upper half of like it's a good arc, but it's okay. Learning about the Shadows and Shadows' connections to the Soul is pretty cool. Brook and his backstory and his relationship to Balloon in Reverse Mountain. Great stuff all around, right? Fuck, is it boring? Fuck, is this arc boring as hell? The final fight's boring. That's a lie. Wait. The ending of this arc does save it massively. I forgot that scene happens at the end of this arc between Kuma and Zoro and the rest of the crew. Completely forgot that was this arc. But yeah, but other than that and Brook's introduction, which is just like another Sanji basically that can sing. It's fine. It's like whatever. It's good. I don't have as many complaints about it as everybody else who like throws it down here, but yeah. You know what? No, because they're bad. And there's not many bad arcs in One Piece. Yeah, no, I feel fine with that. Thriller Bark is beater, I think, just not my thing. Yeah. That's kind of the thing with Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark is very much like a taste, and it's not mine either. Sabaody Archipelago. Very fucking good. Very, very good. Very good arc. We get introduced to Silver's Rayleigh, the right-hand man of Goldie Roger. We get to see the actual power of an admiral. I still think, to this day, Sabaody has the single most satisfying punch in anime history between Luffy and the Celestial Dragons, which I guess we kind of learned. We learned a little bit more about the Celestial Dragons in Sabaody. This is also the arc in where we as viewers get confirmation that the One Piece is indeed a real thing. Right? Now, it's not like, later on and where the world finds out, but we finding out as an audience that the One Piece actually has, it's a real thing. It has a location. It is possible to get there, and it's very important. It's just that Roger was far too early, was interesting information to learn. Fascinating information to learn. Also, the first time we learn about hockey for the first time in this series. We see implications of it with Shanks and Luffy a little bit, but this is the first time we actually get it called out as hockey. Oh, One Piece also has Shadows plus Soul connection. Kind of. Very loosely. The Soul is a very confusing thing when it comes to the world of One Piece, right? Because things can get attached to it. You can manufacture souls and all sorts. It's a very weird power system. But yeah, we learn about the admirals and their tremendous strength. This is also the birth of the worst generation, which introduces unbelievable characters like Eustace Kid, like Trafalgar D. Law, you know, fucking goats in their own right. So and it also has a devastating ending, right? Like the ending of Sabaody Archipelago is just fucking sad. It's so sad. Especially after fucking Thriller Bark as well. The ending of Thriller Bark, Sabaody is like, ooh, Luffy is not. Luffy is going through the fucking ringer here. But it's still a pretty good arc. Amazon Lily, really, really short arc, but I think it does exactly what it needs to. Introduces obviously the Amazonians. It introduces us to again another one of the warlords, being Boa Hancock. This is also the first. I think this is the actual first arc in where we get it told verbatim that hockey has different variants, but we never get to physically see it and how it can actually conjure out for us. It's still like an elusive, mysterious power system that we still can't get our heads around, but we know characters on the upper echelon of things are able to manipulate this so-called hockey. And that's interesting. And then, obviously, there's Luffy and Boa Hancock, which is weird. It is an admittedly weird relationship. I don't think there's anything wrong with admitting this is a weird relationship. But it's overall just good. Right, especially when it comes down to actually invading into the next arc, which is Impel Down. Honestly, I'll put Impel Down, like, right there. Impel Down, so fucking good. Also, I might be wrong. Amazon Lily is where we find out that Blackbeard killed... This is the arc in where Blackbeard not only captures, but also helps imprison Ace, revealing the fact that he might be Goldie Roger's son. He also ate a devil fruit, showing that his devil fruits are incredibly fucking weird as well. So that's also like a pretty cool lore implication. And then Impel Down is obviously like the actual execution of that. Luffy sees Blackbeard and is like, I'll fucking deal with you later, cunt. But I need to find my brother, who might be in Impel Down. And by the time he gets to the very bottom of Impel Down, and we run into characters like Jinbei and Buggy for the first time in fucking ages. I guess if you're watching the anime, if you're reading it, you learn of his little silly side adventures that he's been going on. Oh no, I am hard blanking on his name. I'm hard blanking on his name. The GOAT. The actual MVP of Impel Down. Why am I I'm forgetting his name. This is unacceptable from me. This is actually unacceptable. Oh yeah, right. Nope. Someone cut the lucky. But yeah, we learn about, like, they've been capturing revolutionary army members here. This is when Bon Clay, Bon Clay is important. I'll get to Bon Clay as the right-hand man of Dragon of the Revolutionary Army. I'm forgetting his name now, and fuck is it annoying me. Bon Clay's friend. Bon Clay's friend, who can turn into other people. Bon Cree! Bon Cree, Bon Cree, Bon Cree, Bon Cree. Oh my days. But yeah, the GOAT proving like he is just like an absolute Ivankov. Isn't that the same? Ivankov and Bon Clay are the same person, no? Anyway. I guess there's the fight with the Admiral. The actual chieftain of Impel Down, which is an okay fight, you know. But the total escape with Luffy, Bon Clay, and all that, it's all just pretty good. Your bitch ass ain't dead. No, shut up. Why am I... Anyway, great arc. Marineford is, like, quite possibly the single best arc in One Piece, though. Like, I don't think that's insane to say. Right? One Piece is, or at least Marineford is top 10 arcs I think I've ever looked, or ever seen, ever. Ivankov is the hormone ability. Bon Clay is the one who changes appearances. Yeah, Bon Clay then. Bon Clay is the GOAT. But yeah, Marineford. Full power of the Admirals. Learning that Ace is Goldie Roger's son, and the world finding out about Goldie Roger having a fucking son. And then obviously just a fucking war is sick as hell. Frankly, it's just a great war. And YB proving he absolutely deserves to be in everybody's top 10 favorite characters in One Piece ever. Great dad, great character, great chief. Hi, Harsh. Ranking One Piece arcs. Or, like, talking and tail listing them even. Obviously there's the death of Ace, and then everything that kind of comes after that. But yeah, no, I really have no complaints about this arc, like, at all. Again, same with Water 7 and East Lobby, and Alabasta I've got a pacing issue with, but, like, the other big three dogs of these arcs, I have no complaints about. What are you getting mixed up with, Hosh? Post-war is okay. It's okay. It's fine. I don't even feel that. You know. Go there. Going to hell? Oh, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. We got past Ennie's Lobby a while ago, so I have no idea what the hell comment even means. Post-war, everybody going off to go do their own thing, pretty much. Look properly. I can't fucking believe it. Go fuck off. Fuck off. No. They're actually here. That's stupid. No. No. You want a drink? I hate these two so fucking much. Did you read or watch One Piece? I read it. I read it all. I can't believe they're actually fucking that. That's so retarded. I hate that so much. Is he attempting to escape again? No. You see Streetlight and Twiggy? Right? Twiggy's my cousin. Streetlight's like one of my best mates. I live in the bottom floor of my house. And they're just over the fence. They've been trying to invade this stream for ages. And I'm like, no. I just want me time. But yeah. Hockey training. Zoro fucking off with Mihawk. Sanji fucking off with Ivankov. Robin joining the Revolutionary Army. Jinbei is still with Big Mom. Frankie is rebuilding the Sunny. And I don't remember what Nami and Usopp are doing. Let them in? Allow me a water squash, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Fine, alright. Whatever. Absolute twats. They sound chill? Oh yeah, great. Do you want to see the kittens? Alright. Light ain't working. Oh, the lackey's been cut even, so light should have just been, whatever. Snowball. Yeah, that's the first batch. Oh yeah, no, that's just oh, for fuck's sake, it's a thing wall. Whatever. Anyway, let's get back into it. They can come in, they can come in. Return to Sabaody. Everyone just got stronger. Very small, very minute arc, very good. Got no complaints about it, really. It's just... you know? It's just an arc that happens. Everybody comes back. We learn about what everybody had been doing. And it's from this point onwards we actually get to visualize and see what Conqueror's hockey is, Armament hockey is, and Observation hockey is. So, overall pretty good. You call me a crazy cat lady? You're a cheeky good you lad. You want to see the other three? Saying you want to see the other three? There you go. That's Snowball.
Oh, that is tiny. Oh, no, I won't mean to.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm fucking afraid to drop it.
He touched it.
Me out to you too.
I mean, it's a small kid. Are you really surprised that he's like, oh yeah, let me touch it, please?
That's no one, man. This guy
Right. Then there's Snow. There's. You want it upside? Hmm? No, it's inverted. Dumbass. No, because I then look like shit. It also just wouldn't look right either. That's Snowman. And then Snowfall's up on top of the clothes, so yeah, no. which one of the disabled kittens do you want? The one that likes to fall over, the one that doesn't like to move, or the one that likes to escape? Snowball. Josh, you are the crazy cat lady. How about fucking blow me random? How about that?
I mean, I don't blame you. Look at this.
You think I willingly chose these fuckers to have kittens? No, we just procrastinate on getting them done. That was Rowan.
God, yeah. Right, done enough now.
There you go.
We're not saying
Just
this.
saying that terrorist is one. It's not right, that.
Oh, wait, actually, what we got to keep?
Marine Forward, Water 7, Ennie's Lobby, and Alabaster. And then long ring, long rand is at the very bottom.
Yeah, but it's needed.
It's needed now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but
Only recently, like within the year, has it been needed.
yeah, true.
Also, that doesn't stop the arc from being like dog shit.
Well, it was rushed basically. It was more of a hit.
Yeah.
All on. Fair enough.
All along, Impel down, Skype here, and post Ennie's Lobby.
Where have you got net return? From factory.
We got Sabaody, Boritier, Drum Island, Return to Sabaody, Post War, and Amazon Lily.
Yeah.
By the way, I would say like that S is like great. No, I'd say S is amazing, A is great, B is like upper half of okay, C is lower half of okay. Because I really do think Long Ring, Long Land is like the only bad arc in One Piece.
Yeah, no, it is. It's
Speaking of which, Fishman Island is good.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's bang average.
I'd say the themes are just really, really fucking
For
good.
One Piece, it is bang average.
Yeah.
Just put everything in one piece. And
Like, you
shit.
You need to fuck off. You've never...
I have, when I was in France, there was a foreign episode on.
Oh, you watched an episode you couldn't understand.
I seen a ship, water,
Yeah, it's a pirate show, I'd hope so.
and that monkey looking.
Monkey... Get out my house.
Come on, get the fuck. Get the fuck out.
Final monkey cats.
I'm back. Okay. Fetus says hello, Sir Josh's cousin, I think. Yeah, that was my cousin and one of my best mates, who has politely reminded me to put DP on my balls. So, that's fun. God, that's gonna be a painful day. Where were we? Fishman Island, the racism arc. The arc in where we find out about Arlong's backstory. We find out about Jinbei's backstory as well. Deep Heat, long fucking story. I'll get into that like another day, Harsh. But yeah, no, we just learn about the prejudice all the fishermen have ever gone through, which leads to Fisher Tigers rising as a an authoritarian leader basically. Thanks for letting us have a chat, yeah. Later, brother. We learned... Oh, this is also the first time we learn about the ancient weapons. Or the very, very first time we not only get to learn about the ancient weapons properly, we get to see one, being Horikoshi, the princess of Fishman Island, the one that can control all the Sea Kings and all that. So that's sick. That one that doesn't like to move is the monk in training. But yeah, I mean, I see it. I definitely see Snowman becoming a monk out of all these fuckers. The only issue with Fishman Island has a lot of issues, basically. It has pacing issues. I think this is the first time in where we heard about Oda getting sick while writing the manga. You mean, ancient devil fruits instead of ancient weapons? No, this is the first time we learn about the we get to see firsthand the ancient weapon. We know about 3 of them. And Horikoshi's one of them. If you want another feature, let us know. When I have to apply DP on my balls, I'll happily do it live. I'll happily do it live. Torture for my own my torture for the viewers' entertainment. Happily do it, brother. Chat gets to see me cry like a bitch over it. But yeah, pacing issues are through the fucking roof with this arc, pretty much. One Piece, contradictory is the first impression. You don't want to live there. Oh no, you do not want to live in the world of One Piece. Especially after what we learn in Egghead Island. Yeah. Shirahoshi. Yeah. I wasn't far off. We haven't, when was the last time we saw the fucking princess? Beginning of Wano? That little period between Wano and Egghead, so like 3 years ago now? Shit. Anyway, Punk Hazard is good? It's good? Punk Hazard's a forgettable arc. This is where we learn about the fake devil fruits, basically, the smile fruits. This is also the proper introduction, I guess, of the Wano people. Specifically with one of the 7 samurai fuckers, I can't remember his name. Then that leads to learning about the human experimentation, dragons. This is the first time we get to see Law and Luffy team up before Dressrosa. Oh, bollocks. Oh, what's the Admiral's fucking name? God, I really need to get back into my One Piece, I need to get back into the One Piece bag. I'm forgetting, very, very, very important names. But this is the first time, I also believe this is the first time we learn about awakened devil fruits. And, what the very upper echelon of awakened devil fruits can do. Specifically, between Kuzan and Sakazuki. Or Akainu, even. Aokiji and Akainu. Yeah, Akainu. And, Aokiji leaving the world government, revoking himself from being an admiral. Because their fight was between who was going to become fleet admiral. So Aokiji left because he didn't want to be under Sakazuki's, actual authoritarian thumb. And all of that was interesting, I guess. We didn't really learn all that much about it up until Egghead, so it's kind of whatever information. I don't know, it's just one of those arcs that you forget about all the fucking time. I also think this is the first time we've ever seen full body coding of hockey, so meh. Horikoshi, the manga artist? What the fuck am I hearing? Look, I am forgetful with names, okay? I'm bad with names, I've always been bad with names. The next time Rowan and Dylan decide to fucking pop up, that's creepy. That's fucking... that's fucking creepy. I was gonna show you that, but that'd be doxing myself. I'm just bad with names, dude. Next time those two come over, they'll prove it for me. But yes. Anyway, Dressrosa is a great arc. I like it more than Skype here. I don't like it more than Impel Down. Because Doflamingo is a 10 out of fucking 10 antagonist. Holy fuck, is that prick irredeemable. Even with his sad backstory, he's a prick. Because we learn about Law's backstory. And we learn that the will of D has actual importance in this universe. And then there's the Colosseum. And then there's the introduction of God Usopp and all of his lies accidentally becoming true. This is the arc in where Luffy becomes... it's either this or it's Whole Cake, in where Luffy becomes the equivalent of an emperor, if I remember correctly, because he gets his fleet from the Colosseum and defeating Doflamingo. This is also the introduction of Gear 4, because Gear 2 and Gear 3 were introduced in Enies Lobby. It just, again, suffers from the fact that Oda had to kind of slow down and rush up because he was in the hospital. And correct me if I'm wrong, the Kishimoto, Naruto's mangaka, had to come in to like help draw for a lot of this, or write for a lot of this arc even, because Oda was in hospital. Or at the very least, he was in charge of telling the editors what to do in Oda's wording, because this would have been 2016 when One Piece. This would have been 2016, so Naruto would have definitely ended in its manga. So he decided to go help out, because you know, goated artists help each other out like that. But yeah, it just suffers from pacing issues from that kind of big ordeal in his life. Oh, this is also when we find out that Law has a weird relationship with Sengoku, who is the former fleet admiral. Now he's a step above that, or he's retired, or something like that. So that's fun. Zoe's fun. Zoe's a very, very, very fun arc. I'd probably put it like there. It's my second least favorite arc. Post time skip. Or I guess third least favorite arc in post time skip because of Fishman Island. Like the animation in Japan, manga is not for the faint of heart. No, not with Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump, you'll fucking die. But Zoe, we learn about the Minks. Again, we get more information going into Wano. We get introduced to Jax, I think it is, in this arc, which is one of Kaido's big three members of his crew. This is the arc where we learn about the voice of all things, and how Luffy has a connection to it. Turns out that plenty of people have a connection to the voice of all things. But, Luffy and... Fuck! Odin's kid. He's so important. And I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Let me Google it. I am forgetting his fucking name. Voice of all things. Didn't Oda write down what the One Piece was and put it in the ocean? Yes, he did. But people went out to actually go find it, and it's like, don't do that because you'll die. Kalziki, Momosu. Oh my god, Momo's. Momo. Fucking Momo. Odin's oldest kid, right? And frankly, that revealed too much. I didn't mean to get to that one. Sorry. Did bro get the reference? Nope. Don't get it. I am a bit tapped out of it, can't lie, but yeah. I don't know, that was just too small of an arc, really. Oh, right, I guess it kind of introduces a love interest for, Chopper. I guess. Not the best one, but, you know. Rainbow. You're making me feel stupid. You're making me feel stupid here, Harsh. I'm not catching the reference. As I have been clearly demonstrating, my One Piece knowledge has been clearly deteriorating over the time. Anyway, Whole Cake is great. The man who can smell your location through a single foot. Yeah, you know what? I do feel fucking stupid for not remembering that. I do feel very fucking stupid. Anyway. Okay, category. Great antagonist for Luffy. The half of the crew that is actually on Whole Cake all have their moments, pretty much. Like, Nami gets Zeus. Brooke gets to fuck Big Mama. Obviously, Frankie's on the ship. I guess Usopp really doesn't do anything. I guess. But he had his moment in Dressrosa, in where he unlocked the observation hockey. Alright, later, Harsh. But in Whole Cake, Luffy unlocks Snake Man and Fat Man. This is where we get one of the other poneglyphs leading into the final arc. Obviously, this is the first half of Sanji's backstory revealed here with Gamma and all of their fucking family and how they all suck. All of them suck. But at least they gave him Sanji the armored suit to unlock his full potential, and now he's kind of an actual fucking demon. And then this also has the single best fight in One Piece history. Yes, I don't think Gear 5 Luffy versus Kaido is the best arc in One Piece. Or the best fight in One Piece. I don't think it is. Luffy versus Category is the best fight in One Piece. Luffy versus Category is the best fight in One Piece. It's not really fucking close. And frankly, I'll argue with anybody about that. Because I think that is one of those few times in where the parallels are so fucking blatant that anybody who reads it is caught onto the messaging about it, with Category and his relationship with Big Mama and what he really wants to do with his life, and how Luffy is going to succeed because he is traversing his own path and all that. Great arc. Again, this is the first time we also learn about advancements in one's ability to use hockey. In the same way in Dressrosa, in where we learned about Devil Fruit Blossoms, and in which can lead into Devil Fruit Awakenings, Whole Cake taught us that you can have hockey blooms. and by proxy, the advancement of certain hockey. So we learn about advanced observation hockey, which can help you perceive the future a little bit. At least enough in a fight if you're quick enough to react. And that's really, really fucking cool as well. The Reverie. I am forgetting what the fuck happened in the Reverie. What the fuck happened in the Reverie? Oh, yeah. The Conversation of the Kings. Conversation of the Kings, the introduction of Emu. I guess, like a real introduction to Emu as a character, should I say. It's like whatever, it's like 5 chapters long. Who cares? I mean, you should at this point, we're very far in, but like, who gives a fuck, right? You can go there. Wano! I don't feel bad for putting Wano in, like, top tier. Wano split into 3 different acts. We learn about advanced, hockey. We learn about advanced Conqueror's hockey. We learn about Conqueror's coding. We see multiple different Devil Fruit blossoms between Robin and, Robin, Kid, Law, and of course Luffy with him unlocking his, Devil Fruit. Obviously, there's Momo unlocking the full power of his Devil Fruit. And then there's obviously the enslavement of the people, how the industry of Wano got industrialized, and how they're working with the world government at certain points, but obviously they're working like predominantly by themselves. And then the fight of Wano is just fucking sick. Man, it's just all really cool. And then everybody kind of gets their blossoms, right? Obviously, we have to fight on the fucking rooftop between the Reverie and Kaido. And then there's Kid, Law, Killer, Zoro, and Luffy versus Big Mama and Kaido. And then it's Zoro has his Hockey Bloom, and where he unlocks Conqueror's Hockey, or to be specific, Advanced Conqueror's Hockey Coating. Because he gets his new sword, which obviously makes him blossom and all that. Sanji realizes that his family have actually succeeded in their experimentation of him, meaning he is significantly more durable and faster than he has ever been, meaning he can push his body to far greater limits than ever before, which gives him a little bit of an anxiety attack, especially when it comes to Egghead. And then, obviously, Gear 5, Luffy versus Kaido is a top 10 fight in One Piece. Like, it's really, really hard to argue. Also, there's the moment between, Sanji and Robin, in where, like, obviously he cries like a bitch for Robin's help, but Robin's like, I'd want him to. He has a strict rule of never touching a woman, and never fighting with his hands. If he's in trouble, and he doesn't want to break his rule, I'ma fucking do it for him. So raise your hands, bitch, and watch the devil do her beauty work. And it's great. It's great. I guess my only real complaint is the ending with the introduction of Green Bull and I guess his fight with Momo is kind of shit. Can't lie, it's kind of very, very fucking boring, but Shanks makes that so much cooler. Which, and then inevitably leads into the absolute clusterfuck that is Egghead. This is my most controversial opinion on One Piece. Without a doubt. Honestly, you know what? Compared to the other arcs, it's like, whatever. Egghead being just okay to me is by far my biggest, like, oh, what the fuck are you okay kind of thing. Right? Because I don't think it does anything great. I don't think the fights in Egghead are, like, all that great. I don't think the character development and character moments are all that great. Bear in mind 2 moments bear in mind 2 moments between Kuma and Bonnie. No one really has that great character moments. But the world building, which is the point of Egghead, right? The point of Egghead is to massively expand the world and show us that, like, shit's real now. Luffy is one of the 4, Luffy is now one of the 4 Emperors of the Sea. Buggy is now one of the 4 Emperors of the Sea. Blackbeard has been a 4 Emperor of the Sea. Same with Shanks. Like, the generation is being pushed. The world government is being pushed. They're getting closer and closer to finding the One Piece. And Luffy is now officially a god, confirmed 100%, and is on a government-sanctioned base with the smartest man on the planet, who knows the most about the world, bar fucking none. Bar fucking none. Plus, he's secretly working for the Revolutionary Army. Plus the little, oh, who's killing the Vagabond clones? Like, it has really fucking good world-building moments. I think everything else is like, eh. Right. I do think this is a moment where, like, the anime helps, like, a shit ton, right? Because the anime does make the fight between, Kuzan and Luffy really fucking cool. It makes Luffy's fight with Lucci really cool. Plus, Bonnie's punch towards, one of the great elders. But in the manga, it's all just okay. Kuma's backstory did make me cry. Yes, honestly, the more I talk about this, the more it's probably, like, just above Zoe, but a little under Drum Island. It's an objectively good arc. I just don't care for it, and I think it's too all over the place. I think we're at far too many perspective switches for, like, what goes on between what's going on with Kid, what's going on with Kobe and the Blackbeard Pirates, what's going on with Garp, what's going on with Law, and obviously the Blackbeard Pirates again, what's going on with Boa, like, what's going on with Dragon, like, it's all over the fucking place. And it's still a little bit of that even now at Elbath, which is the current arc, but I still like Elbath's concentrated moments plus the backstory that we just fucking got way more than Egghead. Also, I didn't really care for the ending. Like, the ending's, like, kind of really fucking bleak. Especially for One Piece standards at the very least. What are we talking about now? We literally just got done with the tier list. So, Long Ring, Long Land is the single worst One Piece arc. No and if or buts about that. No one's ever going to debate you on that one. Then I'd say it's The Reverie, Log Town, Reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak, Little God, and Romance Dawn. Then I'd say it's Orange Town, Syrup Village, Jaya, Fishman Island, Thriller Bark, and Punk Hazard. Then we get into actually good arcs that are worth giving a fuck about. Like, overall, at the very least, it would be Amazon Lily, post-war, post-Marineford War arc, Zao, Egghead, Drum Island, Baratier, Sabaody, post Ennie's Lobby, Skypiea, Dressrosa, Whole Cake Island, Impel Down, and Arlem Park. And then One Piece has 5, I would legitimately say 9.5 plus 10 out of 10 arcs, being Alabasta, Wano, Ennie's Lobby, Water 7, Marineford. And we're fucking done! That gassed me out. Why the fuck do I keep doing tier lists? They always make me tired. Fucking dickhead. But yeah, that's done. That's done and over with. Fucking hell. Alright, let's see. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, right, yeah, I should probably save this tier list. Save and download. Download and save. What other tier lists have I done on this account? I've done a fair bit. Different benders. Shadow Slave power ranking. I should change that list, man. The more I look at this list, the more I'm like, this is kind of shit. Not shit. I just disagree with it a bit more. I just disagree with it a little bit more. Like, Sunny and Mojo should be above Jet. I feel kind of dumb for putting Jet that high, but, you know, I only read the story implications. And I'd probably put all of the Elite Awakened above everybody but Mongrel. Really? I'd probably put Marvelous Mimic, Mountain King, and Oro all a little bit below the Elite Awakened. And I should probably have written down Oro, First Nightmare, Oro, Real World, or I guess Dream Realm, Oro, and throw him in with Urias as like a bit ambiguous. That'd probably be like my only actual change now. Ranking anime novels and anime mangas and novels. I mean, I could throw in a couple more on there, frankly. I don't think it'd be this one. Would it be in this one? I'd only throw a handful of things in there, though. That's like kind of my issue with it. I'd throw in like 3 new romances. That's really it. And some classics, like I'd throw in Attack on Titan in there, but I really do need to rewatch that before I make my opinion on Attack on Titan very, very public. Because I can tell you this now, it's not high. It's not high. Oh yeah, I've got every single Dragon Ball transformation ranked as well. I forgot about that. I forgot I did that. Objectively correct list, by the way. I will not be hearing bullshit on how this list is actually formulated. This is a correct tier list. The fact... what would be missing here? Oh, the other Super Saiyan 4 would be missing, but I'd probably throw that in good. Because it's just a weak-ass transformation, frankly. It's just not that strong. Oh my god, we're still calling fucking... we're still going fucking Admiral Kitten. Oh my god. Admiral, I'm so sorry. Also, I'm gonna change Harsh's name back because that is getting confusing. Change nickname. Let's just change it back to Harsh. Admiral, if you're reading this, I'm sorry. There we go. No Super Saiyan 1 billion. Surely a tier list of all time. What does that mean? Our tier list of all time? Oh, the Super Saiyan one? Oh, yeah, no. That's fair. That's a fair comment. Power systems. Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot I was going to make a video on that one. I completely forgot I was going to make a video on that. I feel sorry for myself, too. Ah, sorry, brother. Sorry. I'm kind of just going through tier list maker right now, and I'm like, not really much to talk about, is there? Oh, I could do Demon Slayer and give my honest to God opinion on how dog shit that show is. Because God, I do not like I fucking hate Demon Slayer so much. I don't. You know what? I do think Demon Slayer does not get enough hate. That fan that made Super Saiyan form with the hairs, the wall behind them. Demon Slayer is mid at best. Demon Slayer is like hilariously average at best. Its anime is fine, right? I've seen up to season 3 of the anime, because frankly, fucking hell, trying to get through that anime is like quite difficult. But I will say its manga is actual shit, right? There will be people all the time I'll have conversations with that are like, oh, but like Demon Slayer and Black Clover aren't that different, and I'm like, yes, they are. I like Black Clover's characters. They develop. I genuinely don't understand the hype. I'll never understand the fucking hype. I will never be one to understand the hype for it. It's pretty, and that's it. That's it. Are we talking, are we talking with Lord levels of hate or AM levels of hate? Are we talking with Sith Lord levels of hate or AM levels of hate? What does AM mean? But definitely Sith Lord. I'll say that now, Sith Lord levels of hate. I fucking hate Demon Slayer. It is a actually bad show. The movie is fine. I've made a whole fucking video about the movie. It's fine. No, that's not what I want. I want the other one. The Allied Master Computer, I have no mouth, but I must scream. Never heard of it. See, I have read, I have no mouth, but I must not scream. I am never thinking of, I see I think of the time, immediately. And honestly, definitely not that. I don't think I've got that hate in me like that. I hate a lot of fucking things. I don't think I could ever hate anything like AIM does. AIM's insane. AIM's a lunatic. It's a robot. Yeah, sure. It's programmed to experiment on all humankind and all that. But yeah. I'm trying to... Oh. No, that's Night Rain bosses. Give me normal fucking bosses, cunt. Fuck. Is it so hard? Is it so hard to try and find a fucking tier list? A good one? FromSoft smash or pass? Oh, that's brilliant. I'll make that another stream. FromSoft smash or pass. That deserves a whole other fucking stream though. Oh, a couple of these Yeah. Alright. I think I found a decent one. No, never mind. Not decent. Am's levels of hate are diabolical. It's one of those few times you kind of just have to go, damn. Because the shit he does to them in the book is insane. Don't get me wrong. They're all despicable people. They're all actually awful individuals to try and read through. But fuck me. Am's levels of hate is difficult to put into words, let alone match. I think the only character I can think of that hates something like Am does is probably Judge Dredd for life. Because he treats it with no respect. That's a no DS2. What the fuck's the point? What's the fucking point of you making a tier list on Dark Souls bosses if you're not going to include the second fucking game, you daft cunt? Fuck. Stupid prick. Don't make a fucking tier list if you're gonna half-ass it. That's actually just done nothing but make me mad. That's actually just made me mad. Oh. Yep. There we go. This is a little all over the place. But it's fine, you know, we can fix this. We can just, blop, blop. Okay, maybe it's a little more than all over the place. Holy fuck, are any of these in the right order? Dingus, dongus, bingus, bang, boom. Huh. Fuck, why is the moonlight butterfly all the way over there? Fuck me. Ding, bang, bop. Okay, there we go. Damn, what did they do to make that clanker that mad? First of all, be human. Doesn't help in the eyes of AIM. You might just have PTSD of Dark Souls 2. How about don't be a fucking pussy? Not that odd. Why are we talking about Cognito Ergo Sum? Anyway, I'm gonna go toilet. I am then gonna come back and do the Dark Souls tier list real quick.
One of the most annoying enemies.
I don't care about this video, like, at all. So, I guess I can just do this. Because I so desperately need the shit. It's not even funny. There you go.
In the entire game,
I'll be
in
back
my
in like
opinion,
2 seconds.
are the marionette soldiers, whose death throes are the downfall of many unsuspecting Tarnished. But could you imagine if they were the same size as these gigantic ones, located by the Liurnia Highway North Grace? These broken marionettes are several times larger than the ones we face. And as if that wasn't bad enough, they're also located right by these destroyed flame chariots, which are also monstrously large, far larger than the other ones we encounter in the game. These would have been nothing short of a nightmare to fight, and what's a scarier thought still is what managed to take them out. But the only thing capable of taking me out is this video's sponsor, which is the secret to my sleep. Manta Sleep. They actually sent me the product to try, so I could be assured I wasn't advertising anything poor quality. I now use them personally every night and take them wherever I go, but I prefer the Pro version because of how seamless it is for side sleeping. Being able to assure yourself the same consistency every night, no matter where you are, has been game-changing for my productivity. And given how much many of you like to fall asleep to lore, this could be a genuinely great idea. Use the code SME in the link in the description or pinned comment for 10% off your next purchase. And if you're from Australia, you're just in time for the winter sales, which have some massive deals, where you can sign up for VIP-only offers and save up to 15 or even 20% off. Thanks again to Manta Sleep for sponsoring this video. Located on multiple castles and forts is this depiction of jar-holding maidens, like those seen cross-culturally. However, if you look closely, like the beastmen and older ancient dragons comprising the foundations of Farum Azula, or the people comprising the trees, Divine Gate, and foundations of Enir Ilim and Volcano Manor, these maidens are actually fusing with the pillars, becoming one with the foundations. I'd even personally argue that these rope-like decorations in the background remind me of the rope-like figures we see in the Divine Gates, whose foundations may very well have been two pillars, like those seen in this image, like the Golden Capital Stormvale, which has this depiction on the archway leading to the Lord's throne, and whose two front pillars on the main gate are made in the likeness of Enir Ilim's Divine Gate. Buried in the chest cavity of the Lesser Giants is a tablet, and the only instance we don't see these present are the dead ones that have been strung up in Stormvale and Volcano Manor, as well as those enshrined or buried in the giant conquering hero grave. This tablet is in likeness to an astrolabe, a tool of the astrologers found on their outfit, used to map and research the celestial bodies and heavens. Appropriate given the Fell God's presence in the very same cavity of the fire giants takes the form of a storm that's seen on a celestial body, and its power manifests in the form of a sun. Given its likeness to a star mapping instrument, one would assume this is the work of the Carians or astrologers, who had a relationship with the giants, and who have oath-sworn giants, even as war counselors, among their ranks. But this also looks particularly close to the likeness of the Erd Tree sigil as well, which also fits, given the presence of lesser giants in the only location brandishing the sigil of the Two Fingers, the giant conquering hero's grave. This makes sense because it was the betrayal of the trolls, the lesser giants, that was a pivotal moment in the war against the giants. And that's why I would wager they reside in this grave as heroes. So, given this tablet is universal, no matter the allegiance of the lesser giant, the sigil itself isn't a universal driving force like the Fell God in the Fire Giants or Rykard in the Serpent, nor a set of guiding instructions, but instead maybe something else entirely. I theorize instead that they are soul slaves, laborers, as described on the brick hammer. The use of souls in the creation of weaponry was the ancient art of the giants, and there are numerous crafted life forms in the lands between, as well as artificial life and souls used to power a number of different beings and technologies. And these tablets are no different. I think they're actually gravestones, and are the being that operates the vessel of the lesser giant, like the red glintstone that powers the Forge Guardians. I think the fact that we only find it missing on deceased giants, including the ones who are buried in the hero grave, helps to establish this, and we see ourselves when Renala, a carrion with oath-sworn lesser giants,
Yo. I'm back. Fuck off. Oh, that's my name. Also, the only thing that's not in fucking food, so it's not happiness. Happy. Oh my days. Oh, shut up. Dingus? You know what? No. I can't be asked changing that fucking format at all. I'll just do this. There we go. There you go. That's better. Alright, let's start ranking these guys. Dark Souls bosses. Now, a couple of these, just not done. Actually, I don't think I saw any. Hey! Demon Souls and Bloodborne aren't here, which are the only two games I've not actually beaten. Or played. That's a lie. I played, Bloodborne, but I never beat it. Anyway. I am Golem. It's not good. Honestly, a lot of Dark Souls 1 bosses are not great. They're all kind of just easy. And the Iron Golem is certainly one of them. I do like Sin's Fortress stuff. I do think it's actually very, very fucking fun. Butterfly, bad. Also, not that great. Pinwheel, dog shit. Actually terrible boss. Bell Gargoyles, though, they're fun. Ooh boy, they're fun. They're good. I like the helmet that they give you. I like the weapon that they can give you if you can cut off its tail. Honestly, great game. Just a really good introduction boss. This should be the first boss you fight in Dark Souls. Second boss. This should be the second actual boss you fight. Because there's good. Is the Taurus demon here? I don't think he is. I can't see him, so. Because the Stray Demon and the Asylum Demon are here, but I can't see the Taurus Demon. So I think we're fine on that one. Oh, later random. Gwyn is... Here's the thing. Gwyn's a fun fight if you don't parry him. Huh? There's no cat on screen? There's no chat on screen? There's not been chat on screen for a minute. I mean, I can just do this. There you go. Used to grace the background. Grey Wolf Sith. It's decent. It can kick your ass if you're not careful. Nito? Nito can either be bad or amazing. No, sorry. It can either be bad or good. If you don't have a holy weapon, then it's bad. It is a just dreadful fight to go through. But if you're able to deal with them and able to get rid of all the fucking little subordinate things, then it's a fun fight. Nito itself is not that bad. Black on black action. Black on grey action, but yes. But for now, I guess that can just even out to go decent then. Onsley against Smoke are probably the best fight in the game. Second best fight in the game with where is he? Otorius. Honestly, I put them in amazing. They're a really, really good and fun duo fight. I get why people are mad at this fight like all the fucking time. I enjoy it a lot though. Otorius is the best DLC boss. It's not fucking close. And I'm always gonna have fun with it. Oh, the Taurus Demon is here. The Taurus Demon is not great. It's not great. It's just an enemy fight. Same with the Capra Demon. The Capra Demon fight isn't great. The Capra Demon makes you think more, certainly, but it's not, again, not that good. The Asylum Demon is a pretty good introduction fight, honestly. But the other demons are... It's funny, because it just gets worse, right? Because the Stray Demon is not a bad fight, especially if it means leading to Priscilla. But the Demon Fire Sage is just not it, is it? Honestly, fuck you. Fuck this fight. It's all the same fight, by the way. All the same fight, different is this. They both got AoEs and Shockwave Blasts. But overall, not that fun. Gaping Dragon is good. I probably like it more than Gargoyles, but less than Gwyn. It's like the first time you see it and you see that little crocodile face thing trying to come up the waterfall, sick as hell. And then it gaping fucking body. God damn! Scary as shit. Quailag. Honestly, good fight. More than Gwyn. Quailag's just kind of fun. Trying to do a level 1 run in Dark Souls with Quailag, ass. Trying to do a fire run with Quailag, dog shit. Honestly, any fire enemy in this game with fire damage fucking sucks. But I think Quailag's actually pretty good. Honestly, I like it way more than the Asylum Demon. You can stay at the top of the good. Fuck it, let's just get all of them out of the way. Centipede Demon is... It's fine. It's whatever. The arena sucks. The arena sucks ass. But at least you can chop it off to get the thing early. The Ring of Lava immunity, basically. Early, so that's fun. Ceaseless Discharge is bad. It's not a fun fight. It's not a fun run. It's not a fun cutscene. I've never give a fuck about this. It is a nothing event. And then Bed of Chaos is also not good. Genuinely just like really fucking bad, actually. Gotta go. Maybe come back later. All right, later, Admiral. Calamite. Calamite's really fucking good. I'd honestly throw... Honestly, you know what? Calamite, Magnus can stay right up there. Sanctuary Demon can also be, like, fairly high. Because all the DLC is just great. Every enemy in the DLC is, like, a really genuinely fun encounter. Sanctuary Demon is really good, except for the duo fight. The duo fight can go fucking suck my dick. Artorias and Magnus being the primary bosses of the DLC is really cool, and Calamite being the first real dragon fight that you have in the game is, again, really fucking sick. Also, kind of a hint towards, you know, our good guy, Medea down there. So that's always going to be enjoyable for me. Four Kings is a decent fight. You need to go through Sif to fight it, and even then, low-level runs, it's ass. It's really bad. Weak weapons, if you're trying to do this, is also not good, because then all the kings can, like, actually come at you at once, and it's a fucking bombardment that is not worth it, man. But overall, I think the actual fight's really good, especially if you get your levels at a decent level. Gwyn, not good. I probably like it less than the Butterfly and the Island Golem, but slightly more than Fire Sage, because Fire Sage is, again, a repeat. Love the lore behind Gwendolyn, but I hate Gwen. Priscilla's fun. Not great, but it's fun. And then Seath. I like the run to Seath. I think the run to... I've never really complained about the run back towards Seath, even though it's the longest in the game, by fucking far. I think it's either Seath or the Better Chaos that has, like, the longest run back in Dark Souls 1. But, yeah, no, I like Seath. His run back's probably the best part about him, though. It can be above... It can be above Four Kings, but below Priscilla. As you can see, Demon, the Dark Souls even, all over the place. All... Yeah. Demon Souls, oh my god, Dark Souls 1, all over the place, but it's, I would say overall, it's on the better side for the bosses. Dark Souls 2 is certainly a game, isn't it? Dark Souls 2 probably has, like, some of my favorite little lore bits in all the Dark Souls games. But the boss fights are certainly all over the place. Looking at a couple of these, like, I'm already like, yep, that was certainly a boss. I'll tell you this now, this gang fight is dog shit. This gang fight fucking ass. I hate NPC boss fights, they actually suck. You know what, where is he? Where is he? I know he's here. There you are, Half-Light. You can go fucking there too, dog shit piece of crap. I fucking hate that fight. Vendrick, is this really even a fight? I don't think it is. I mean, it's not bad. It's just barely there, though. I guess above the Stray Demon. Twin Dragon Riders is just a base game enemy thrown into a room. It's not good, but it's not... You know what? It's not good, but it's not bad either. I like it more than the fucking Stray... No, because they're at least fucking unique enemies. The Throne Watcher and Defender is actually, I dare say, a pretty fun fight. Leading up to the last either one or two bosses, depending on what ending you get, can be actually quite fun. I'd actually put that pretty fucking high up. I like that boss. Same with Vistage. Vistage is actually a really good fight, leading up to Vendrick, and then leading up to the storyline of learning about the ancient giants and shit. Last Giant is... it's okay. I like it more than Four Kings. But whatever. Same with him as the king, though. Like, Giant Lord. It's, like, not that much better, but it's still okay. Amadip. That's fine. This stream's not gonna be up for long anyway. Because I'm getting tired. I'm getting really fucking tired, actually. So I'll probably do up until the end of Dark Souls 2. Covetous Demon, bad. Genuinely not a fun fight, like, at all. At least Pinwheel, if you let him just sneak up on you, he's not gonna be, you know, the worst, but the Covetous Demon just actually sucks. The is not a great boss fight. I'd honestly probably equate him to the Iron Golem. I will say getting rid of his arms and the fact he can grow back is fun, but it's like whatever. Sur Alone is a great Dark Souls 2 fight. It's a really fucking good Dark Souls 2 fight. Not as good as the Burnt Ivory King, though. I'd say the Ivory King fight's like a top tier fight. Looking Glass is okay. I'd say like ceaseless. You know, it's like a whatever. Ancient Dragon fucking sucks. It's so bad. I'd honestly compare Ancient Dragon to Better Chaos. That's how bad that fight is. I fucking, ugh. What a slug. What a slug of a fight, man. Alana just spams enemies. It's just not fun, innit? Old Demon Slayer is... Old Dragon Slayer even is just Ornstein, but not as good. I like it more than the Iron Giant, though. The Duke's Dear Freya. I like her connection to Sif. But that's it. She kind of fucking sucks. Honestly, probably the best out of the bad fights in Dark Souls 2, frankly. Royal Rat Authority, also just not a good fight. God, that fight fucking sucks. Iron King's good. I enjoy the Iron King, but I think his castle also makes up for that. Same with Nashandra. I'll probably like Nashandra more than Gwyn. Baleful Gargoyles is a significantly worse version of the Bale Gargoyles fight. Fuck me. Do you want to pull your hair out for this fight? Oh dear. It's like whatever. It's probably about comparable. I like Oh dear less than Gwyn. So probably there. Guardian Dragon. Ugh, one of the worst dragon fights in the game. But I wouldn't say it's like bad. Lost Sin is pretty good. Lost Sin is pretty good. Probably above the Silent Demon for me. Flexile Sentry. Honestly, even though it is technically a basic enemy turned into a boss, it's not that bad. I'd probably put it in good as well. No, it's a basic enemy. I gotta put it less than that. Probably... that hurts, but out of respect, I've got to put it below the Guardian Dragon, which is also not a unique fight, but you know, something. Executioner Chariot, it's whatever. Honestly, the fact there's 2 Executioner Chariots in Dark Souls 2 really hurts it. But the original fight in the Colosseum is actually pretty good. It's fun, at the very least. It's fun. I can give it that. Dragon Rider, cheesable. But bear in mind that it's a basic enemy turned into a boss fight. Who gives a fuck? Listen, Benjamin. Demoness Song, whatever. Kind of just, it's too ugly for its own good. Dark Luster, I really like the Dark Luster fight. Probably above Gaping Dragon. It sucks getting to that. It sucks getting to the boss, but my god, is it an actual fun one to get. Fun boss to fight. Terrible boss to get to. Smelter Demon can eat my ass. I fucking hate that fight. Where's the other one? Where's the other... I can't see the other one. Is it not here? Nah, it doesn't matter. The other one would have joined it anyway. Unless it's... Nope. Oh well. Mytha, honestly, fun fight. I actually really enjoyed a Mytha fight. Probably not as much the Gaping Dragon or the Bell Gargoyle, but I enjoy it. Fume Knight's probably one of the best fights in Dark Souls 2. Yeah. I'd probably put Fume Knight right at the top of good. Pursuer, it's good. It's a fun little fight. Probably below the Lost Sinner. Skeleton Lords is like whatever. It's probably the antithesis of like a whatever fight. I like it more than the Royal Rat Authority though. Slumbering Dragon is good. The gimmick sucks. It running away your weapons is a terrible fucking gimmick. But at least it makes you be creative in that. Also, every time I've killed it, I've had a pretty cool bow shot, so I can't complain that much. Again, probably below Pursuer. simply because the gimmick's not that good. Naika, whatever. I always forget this boss actually exists until I have to fight her, and then I'm like, ugh, God, why? Above the Dragon Rider, but below Vendrick. Other by itself is a good fight. I like the other fight, right? I fucking despise Ludenzolin. Ludenzolin can go in bad. Like, this is an actual bad boss, though. Royal Rat Vanguard is also not good. Like, at all. That's, again, one of the worst fights in the game. Probably below the Covetous Demon. Ruin Sentinels. I mean, it's a fun little gang fight. I can give it that. Makes you be more creative, but bear in mind that it's So I'd throw it in, honestly, below Seath. Because I like the gimmick. I like this kind of rush more than Nido's. And then these guys, which, again, always figured as a boss! Because who the fuck cares about them? It's not bad, though. It's like... I like it more than the Dragon Rider fight. Probably more than Scorpion fight, but, like, whatever. And honestly, I'm gonna save this as it is for now. I can't... It's not letting me! Alright, so fuck you. I guess I'll download the image. But yeah. This is how I'd have it for now. I've gotta go away. So I guess we can call this the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for hopping along. I hope you enjoyed the little invasion of my cousin and my friend. I don't know. See y'all next time, I guess. I've got to